you know, one of the things that I've noticed, we drive about 60 million miles a year, so we have our share of accidents. And for those of you who don't drive quite that many, you know, at some point, if you haven't been, you're going to be deposed. And every time I go to a deposition, they ask about driver training. And then it's not part of the driver file, right? So you don't have to, during interrogatories, you don't have to answer that question.
Right.
You just give them the DOT file. But when they do get around to putting you on the stand or taking your deposition, they always ask about driver training. And so we use, and I name it, Infinit-I, and it's based on the trucking industry, and we do 2 to 3 videos every month, and they're required, and we just tell them their requirements. They're required to do it before they get paid for a clean inspection. That's how we don't guarantee a compliance with it because it's not required, but you won't get paid for your clean inspection. And there's not another question asked, and they don't actually subpoena those documents either. So it's like 2 questions and they move on to the next subject. So that's been one of those things where, you know, I don't know how excited you get when you get deposed, or if you've ever been deposed or whatever. But, you know, that's next subject. And then you get, and now what do you have? You know, so that's been going on for about 4 years now. We've actually never had to provide any attorney with training records. Once we tell them.
Because of that answer.
That is correct. Yes, yeah.
They just move on.
We've heard that before, you know, they just don't go down that road.
There's no point in it. Yeah, there's no point in it. You got to cover it.
You're going to 3,000 pages of records and say,
Yeah.
hey, you go knock yourself out.
I'll take